Yo, what up, YouTube? This is SedHeal45 with another video. Today, we're going to be talking about how wonderful it is to be raised with great values, and it starts with our parents. But before we do that, go ahead and like, subscribe, and share if you're new. If you're not so new, go ahead and like, subscribe, and share anyway. Anyway, getting into the video. What I mean when I say how wonderful it is to be raised with wonderful values by your parents, right? And it starts with your parents, right? Just think of how many times you've been complimented on your maturity or your willingness to help a team member or open the door for somebody or just do something nice for somebody just because, you know. If the opportunity is there, it's always warranted, you know. And it all starts with our parents. Our parents teach us the basics about life, how to treat people. You know, if you can't say anything nice, don't say anything at all, type things. Opening the door for folks. You know, sharing, stepping in for a team member when they need some help. You know, or just doing things out of the kindness of your hearts. It all starts with our parents. And, you know, over time, as we grow up, we adjust fire where need be. We change things that we don't like, you know. But the value in it is that you take the lessons that they teach you. And a lot of times it's great because it's not even with their spoken word. It's also with their examples. Like, I work really hard. My dad and my mom, they both work extremely hard. I remember times growing up when my dad was going to college full-time, had one full-time job and 4 or 5 side jobs, and sometimes more in a week, and still maintained a 4.0 average in college. But then also my mother, she's a nurse, would work a few jobs, maybe 2 jobs a week as a nurse, right? And nurses, you know, they make a lot of money, but or make enough money. But when you have 5 kids, it's a little bit different, right? But you know, that example that they set with their actions, the things they say, the things they teach us, and it starts from the time you're born. And I was just reflecting on it, and I was just thinking how great it is to have had wonderful parents. When somebody compliments me, I typically will tell them, you know, if they're older, you know, I'll typically tell them, you know, I had a good upbringing, right? Whether, like I said earlier, it'd be based off maturity or my willingness to help or anything like that. And the great thing about that, or just smiling, you know, the great thing about all those things is that they're infectious. They're infectious, you know. People see those examples that you display or I display or the next person displays or, you know, whomever, right? And they pay it forward. They do it for somebody else. And it all starts with your family. And the great thing is that, or your parents, the great thing is that, you know, I truly believe that 99% of people out there have good intent in their hearts, you know, and as long as we continue to do that, and edify our parents and thank them and express gratitude for them, we'll continue to make the world a better place together. Anyway, I just wanted to share my thoughts on that. Let me know what y'all think. Value your parents. If you haven't talked to them in a while, definitely call them if you're not local. If you are, you know, if you're still living with them, go tell them you love them. You know, do something nice for them, right? If you're not local, i.e. you're in another city or town or state or country or whatever your case may be, when you get a chance, you know, give them a call, you know, express your gratitude for them, show them your love, and express your love to them, and continue paying forward the examples that they have set out for you. Anyway, these are just my thoughts on how wonderful our parents are. I greatly appreciate everything that my parents have done for me or have taught me, growing up. And, you know, I hope you guys continue I hope you guys share that with them and continue to share the wonderful things that they've taught you or, they've taught you with other people. You know, you all have a wonderful night. Later.